Starting stream in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sup, guys? Welcome to Tech Talk show. We're talking about tech and other things not tech related.
Hey, look, I got the holiday background up. It's a throwback.
Ooh, is it now?
It's a
okay,
throwback. I feel bad for you because I didn't actually. Well, shit. I'm gonna be debuting the holiday promo because everyone loves the fractal ads, right? I meant to actually let you see it. Oh, look, your camera's doing that thing again. What the fuck?
Turned everything off too.
Okay, you need to go back to your webcam, like moving forward. Seriously.
No, we do. I'm about ready to. Do you want to show them the ad while I go mobilize a Logitech?
No, because I don't want to. I don't want all of your fumbling around and clicking and plugging in audio to go over top of the ad.
All right, fine. We're just gonna leave it as is, and we're just gonna deal with it. Actually, wait, demo mode's on. I thought I turned it off. I didn't. So just calm your tits. Demo mode is now off. Okay. There you go.
Fuck it, I'm rolling the intro. Happy fucking holidays from Tech Talk. Here's the intro.
Angry Jay is angry because Angry Jay is angry. Welcome to Tech Talk. Number didn't even fucking look. Wait, no, 136. No, I did. Tech Talk 136. I'm fairly positive.
This is so bad. I have us backwards, and then it says internet connection problem between us, even though there's not. I have it backwards. Like my camera's on top of you. See that? Underneath my camera it says Barnacles, and underneath your camera it says JayzTwoCents. Hold on. I can fix this. I
like how you're like, don't dare fuck with your webcam right now. You're gonna like go like change overlays and shit.
There, fixed.
Okay, we all fixed. Did you drag and drop them?
Yes.
Oh.
I fixed it. I wouldn't have this any other way, guys.
I love how Skype thinks that there's an internet connection problem when my video is like crystal clear. Like, shouldn't it be an indicator that the network's having problems when the video's like fucked up, not when it's crystal clear?
I wouldn't have this any other way.
No, I watched the stream catch up where you're just dragging the windows around. Welcome to the most professional live stream on the internet.
The only thing that makes me smile these days is I would say intentional fuck ups, but let's be honest, they're not.
No. If this was a professional show, I'd quit. I wouldn't be used to stuff going right. It would throw me off my game.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do real quick to make this fair, so that you know what everyone's seeing. And I'm not gonna play the promo yet. I'm gonna play it later when people get in here. I want you to actually be able to see this. It's on YouTube, but it's an unlisted link. Because I wanted folks to be able to approve this, right? So here.
Yeah, just post it on Twitter and tag me. It'll be fine.
No, I'll DM it. I'll DM it to you there because I don't want to switch with I don't want to touch anything right now on the stream. It's working. Like I don't want to touch Skype. I don't want to touch Discord. I don't want to touch anything.
All right, you just tweet me.
No, I'm not going to tweet it at you.
No, I mean DM. Whatever you're gonna do, just do it.
When's the last time I DM'd you? September? Jeez.
Okay. Never. You don't even talk to me anymore. It's like the only time we talk is like 10 minutes before the show, and you're like, "Set up."
I'm sorry. I'm over here running a business.
Jay's a goddamn celebrity diva now. Fucker passes me by like I don't even know. You're probably like what 10,000, 20,000 subs ahead. And fucking you ran away, dude. I don't even look at your numbers.
50,000 ahead of you,
dude. I don't even look at your numbers anymore. I hate you.
All right, I DM'd you the promo, so go ahead and watch that.
All right. Fuck.
Well, here's what we get to do. We get to watch Jerry's live reaction to the promo, but you guys can't see or hear it, and then you'll get to see or hear it later. How's that? This is a live Jerry reacts.
Okay, I see you're abusing Coconut Monkey. I saw that coming. Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, I'm very quiet.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm watching right now. Okay. Yep. Jay's typical phoning it in.
Oh no, it is like way too early for this.
Wait, dude, I don't.
What?
You're playing. You were playing the audio back through your setup somehow.
I was okay. It might be going. How is that even work? Oh, it's the mixer board. Okay, I'll just turn the audio down. I'll just watch it without the audio.
No, because never mind.
I don't want to hear you anyway. You ruin it. Like it's better quiet.
I have 2 lines in this entire ad, by the way, like a collective like 6 words.
Did you like produce the whole thing though? Is this like a original JayzTwoCents idea or?
Well, I didn't produce it. Fractal Design did, but I directed it.
Ooh, fancy. Oh shit, that's slow-mo though. Getting that FS5 business.
The words make everything. If you're watching it without the words, it's meaningless. So you'll just have to watch it later.
Watch it with everybody else because I don't think it's fair for me to watch it before everybody else. I don't think so.
But if you're going to actually listen to it, then the audio is going to feed back again.
That's why. No, I'm going to wait until you play it, and then I'll listen to it. Wait. Oh, shit, you're right. There's no way for me to watch this unless... Oh, hold on.
Your phone.
Miracle technology.
Yeah, but how? Okay, then mute your mic or something.
I'll mute my mic. Just God damn it. Jay is so intense. You notice that? Jay is an intense motherfucker. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm in a room, not in a tent. Fuck you.
Oh, I see how it is. You're going to play that now? All right, let's see here.
Throw a bottle at you.
Let me find my mute button so that I don't hear...
You muted now? Good. I missed. Oh, we'll try that again. There. Sorry, guys. We can't hear you, so that's a good thing. Okay, we can't hear you, so go.
It's not playing yet. It's like buffering or something.
Way to go, internet.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, mute. There you go. You muted. He can't see me. Why am I doing that?
Okay, that was pretty good.
Okay, just say. I conceived that idea on a toilet. Or should I say conceived, or should I say birthed the idea on a toilet?
I'm not gonna say. Actually, yeah, technically, since something came out, I think it'd be more accurate to say birth. No, Coconut Monkey made that. You owe him like another graphics card or something.
He was the star, that's for sure. I'll upgrade him to a 1080. Fuck it.
He did an amazing job. Like he deserves a credit. Does he have a YouTube channel that you can actually give him a credit for in the video? Like you can do that. Like you can go down.
He has a YouTube channel, but it's really old, and all it is like, he has some GoPro barrel-mounted footage for a paintball game.
Okay, then never mind.
He has like a GoPro mounted to a barrel. He actually recorded. Okay, he wanted when he bought the stuff to make an external hard drive for his Xbox One because he didn't have a big enough hard drive, and then he shot the footage to make a video, and was like, I'm gonna make a tech video, and then he shot all the footage and he went to edit it. And he was like, fuck it, this is hard. Fuck this. He's like, this is harder than it looks. Like Graham, what did Graham say the other day? He was like, fuck, 10 takes, and this is harder than it looks. I don't like being in front of the camera.
Dude, he came over to my house when we were both talking because I've been having a similar problem lately. I've been just getting like, I don't know, it's like tunnel vision. I shoot everything that's not good enough, and I used to like not give a shit about anything I shot. Like I didn't care how bad it was. I just roll with it. But now I question everything. I blame you, actually. I think you raised the bar too high.
I raised the bar, but it's hard to meet my own bar. I'm just saying. I raised it. No, Terry Crews raised the bar. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck
no,
Terry
that's
Crews.
why the I know, right? The it'd be funny if that's like the only thing you watch. Somebody like linked him just like the 2 seconds. Fuck Terry Crews.
Fuck Terry Crews.
Oh my god. No, but I just feel like it's weird. Like, do you notice at all, like, now that this is a job, like, granted, not that you've done like different stages, right? You went for it was an alternate income, then it was your full-time job, to basically, I'm gonna like incorporate and make this like a legitimate business. Like you're really pushing hard. It's obvious. Like, do you notice that does it become harder to like get passionate about what you're doing? Like, honestly.
Maybe, I guess. Yeah, because
that's my problem I'm having is I pick up stuff and it's like, I love the shit that I'm reviewing, but I pick it up and it's like, I feel like this is a job now. And for some reason, everything just pours out of my brain and I'm like, eh. Real
quick, everybody, I need you all to be like, hit your Twitters and things and be like, everyone come into Tech Talk right now, because when we hit 2,000 viewers, then I'll show you guys the Fractal promo. It's 1 minute and 4 seconds, I think it is. But it's one of those things I was like, dude, that's a long commercial. But then I realized it felt like what 10 or 15 seconds, right? It was fast.
I mean, it felt like a half an hour. Like I've seen episodes of Simpsons that went by faster, but you know,
it felt like you wanted more, you motherfucker, and you know it.
Only Coconut Monkey, man. He made it. If you had casted anybody else in that role, it would have failed.
Yeah, I don't even think Kyle could have pulled off Nick's role in that.
No. And Kyle would have like brought some kind of shock factor to it that would have made everybody cringe really horribly.
Look, Nick is. I've known Nick a long time. I know how to cast him, and that role was written for him, literally.
It was actually.
It was. No, I'm serious. He was the Real Lunacy did $100 donation. What is wrong with you, boy? Okay, he said, I love how professional this stream is. Also, would you take Scott out to a steak dinner, please? Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Scott needs a steak dinner. I'm not going to talk about any of that on stream, but yeah, I'll take Scott out for dinner. Trust me. I'll be seeing him tomorrow. I should be borrowing his truck to pick up my hood. I just had a new bumper painted for Nizzy. So Nizzy has 2 bumpers now.
Do I know Scott? Is that the Nismo guy, the tech guy? Or?
He's the bearded guy on my racing video. He's my Nissan hookup.
That guy's awesome.
He is. He's got his own channel too. You guys should definitely go check it out. It's The Adventures of Scott. Yeah, so he deserves a steak dinner. I definitely will do that. So thank you for that donation. And also, too, something else I wanted to mention here. A friend of the channel here, Kevlar Condom, is doing a promo. I'm not a part of it. I'm completely independent of this. So, but I do want to go ahead and plug it. He's doing a pretty interesting holiday promo. You guys can see the link to it right there in the description of this video. It's a link to his tweet with the banner thing. It's a pretty neat concept where he's giving away like $1,000 worth of Amazon gift cards. But It's like there's like a caveat there. Like you have to split it with someone.
Yep.
Which is pretty neat. It's forcing you to be giving. So
and if you share it with charity, he'll match it on the charity part.
If you share it with charity, he'll match it. I believe there's also another rule, like you and I cannot accept any money on this. Like people can't be like, I want to share it with Barnacles. I think it has to be given. If you choose you or me, then it gets given to a charity in our name. Yep.
Fair. Yeah. And the thing is this is the funny thing about Adam, aka Kevlar Condom, is he's just a rich friend that just like is charitable and just like giving money away. Like there's no like advertisement or behind the scenes or you have to do this or anything. You literally just tweet out.
Yeah, there's no requirements of you have to follow him or any of that. It's literally just and it's done through a hashtag so that he can use. There's a program he can use to track the hashtag, so you don't have to be following him or anything. It's really neat.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know who Kevlar Condom is, he's the one that has the P85D Tesla that I reviewed, and he's also helped with shooting some of the drone talk episodes that I've done on my channel.
He was also a big part of the Dirtfish.
That's coverage. Right. He was part of the big Dirtfish production, which
I'm wearing their sweater right now. It's funny. It looks like I'm constantly promoting Dirtfish. I bought this sweater.
Dirtfish is like a business that promotes itself, really. Like I legitimately love Dirtfish. It's like whether they gave us a class or not, I would still find a way to go there. And I feel like you feel the same way too after your day out there. It's like it's one of those things you just have to do.
I got a funny story for you. It's partly car talk here. So I've been getting professional instruction on the track.
Yes. From a guy that's really good at Gran Turismo, I heard.
Yeah, from a guy who won the entire competition and got a Nissan factory racing contract and professional racing license that's international and he's on Le Mans and all that shit. So anyway, but this isn't about that. This is that the Dirtfish instruction I got has enhanced the instruction I'm getting from Doherty because there's times he wants me to trail brake and I've never been comfortable trail braking, but that trail braking exercise made me extremely more comfortable with trail braking than I was before. So there's some turns that I've been doing on the track where trail braking is kind of key, and I was never comfortable trail braking because specifically the Z is very rear brake biased heavy and wants to swap ends when you try and touch the brakes and turn at the same time, even if you're not over braking in the turn. It's just a bad design of the Z. But when you're trail braking on the dirt and the whole idea is to swing the ass end, it really made me comfortable on the pavement. So it really tied together. Even though
everything you learn in the dirt is just a slower version of what happens on the pavement.
It's a slower version in terms of speed, but it's very exaggerated in terms of the way the rotation happens.
True. No, I'll agree with that. Well, don't go getting too good at this shit because the only thing that I'm better at than you in life right now is driving cars in the dirt. I can't figure out anything else that I'm better than you at.
I need is time, dude. Time is all I need.
I'm gonna maintain it. Gotta maintain.
Yeah. Well, yes, I did beat TJ's GTR. I did.
Nice.
Wasn't too hard though.
I was wondering about that actually.
It wasn't too hard.
Well, in his defense, though, he just got the car not too long ago, right? So, and I'd imagine that's a pretty intimidating ass car going from a
yeah,
BR.
but he was trash talking and saying he was going to hose me.
Oh, did he really?
He did in front of all the Nissan Challenge guys too. He was like, he was looking at the times. He's like, dude, I could totally hose you if I got an open track. He's like, I could wreck you. He said that right in front of everyone. Everyone looked at me like, Jay, you gonna take that? I was like, we'll let the third session do the talking.
What was he? Was he just giving race car excuses at the end too? Like, oh, that guy held me up. My lap time would have been better if that guy was an MOA.
He did a lot of that in his own video. But here's the thing. It didn't make it into his video because he didn't have the camera out. He was in the middle of talking to like a bunch of his bros came, right? It's funny. We saw this group of teenagers walking with like Takata backpacks and stuff. We're like, who are these guys? Because they totally didn't fit into the track, right? The track crowd and the whole like Takata crowd, right? It's not the same group of people. So we saw this group of teens walking in with like Bride backpacks and Takata backpacks. We're like, who are these guys? What are they? Oh, that's right. TJ said he's at the track. So these guys are probably literally walking in. They were walking into the track. They didn't have a car. They were walking and skateboarding. So we were like, who the fuck are these guys? And then Coconut Monkey's like, they're here to see TJ. He just called it when we were driving in. I was like, oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
you should record slow-mo footage of them approaching and like put some music to it and post it on Twitter, like some Valley Girl music.
No, Nick was like, that's totally TJ's crowd. And we're like, I said, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. So anyway, he was talking to all these guys, right? And after we got back from getting the new belt, you saw the video, right?
Your track day, the first one, not the...
Okay. The second one went up on the... Yeah, I did another track day, and it's up on the vlog channel.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. The one where you went to the...
Willow Springs.
Willow Springs. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one yet. I need to see that.
I obliterated a serpentine belt on track. Like, literally turned it into fine fibrous. Like shoestring, soft.
Why did that happen, though? That seems like an odd thing to happen. Is it just put a lot more stress on the belt, or was the belt just getting old?
Okay, well, the belt already had 52,000 or 53,000 miles on it,
okay.
But it wasn't cracked or anything. I checked the belt, but the problem is when you're under the stresses of like constantly hitting our red line and revving and braking and revving and braking constantly, is a lot of tension that like it's tight and then not tight and tight and then not tight, and the vibration and resonance that softens the belt. And I shredded it just in layers. But the thing is, I didn't realize it was breaking. It was breaking several laps before it broke, because pieces of the belt were starting to come like through the vents in my hood. And I didn't see that because, one, the curvature of the hood is blocked. I can't see the vents from where I sit. And two, I'm not looking at my fucking hood anyway on the track. I'm looking like 2 apexes ahead. So I never saw it. But yeah, it broke and I lost power steering mid-turn on a late apex. So it was one of those like where you hold outside of the turn and then cut in tight. And when I went to cut in tight, it was right before the belt broke right before that. So I had no power steering on a late apex turn. I was like, fuck. But I didn't go off.
Dude,
so anyway.
I lost my serpentine belt in the STI, not on the track, but just, driving home a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And when it went, the steering is so heavy in that car. I didn't realize how heavy the steering is in that car because of the all-wheel drive system.
Yeah.
As soon as that belt broke, I could not steer the car. Even at like 30 miles an hour, I was doing hand over hand as hard as I could, and I could not get those wheels to turn for shit.
Well, let's just say if I didn't go lift weights 3 or 4 times a week, every single week, I wouldn't be able to turn the car because it was on track.
Even a rear wheel drive, that's well, you got wide ass sticky tires on there too.
Well, the fronts were only 245s. I'm going with a score setup. But anyway, to go beyond that, because I'm not trying to dwell on tech talk today,
okay.
Or I'm trying to dwell on car talk. But anyway, I had to drive 44 miles round trip to get the belt because my car uses a specialty belt, and we had to drive to Antelope Valley Nissan, which is the only belt in stock in all of Southern California amongst all the Nissan dealerships, and that was after we exhausted checking every single AutoZone, every single O'Reilly Auto Parts, every single CarQuest, Napa, and Star Auto Parts. So I got the one belt that was in stock in Southern California. Happened to be 44 miles round trip to get it.
Are you keeping a list of common failing parts just so you can create a set?
They're already on order. And anytime something breaks or I find out is common, I'm just getting the part for my toolbox.
Yeah, because I'd say belts, oil, an extra oil plug, because I've seen those come out before from vibration and stuff.
Not mine. It has a crush washer.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I get back. It's starting to get dark. TJ is talking to all his bros and stuff. And while I was gone, apparently he had open track. He had like 4 laps of no cars in front of him where he could just had no excuses, right? And I still was 2.2 seconds faster than him. And
that's a 550, 600 horsepower GTR?
545.
And tell me this, does that track have a significant amount of straightaway, or is it just a really curvy track?
It's a fairly curvy track. It's a little under 2 miles. The thing is, it's a fairly technical track in terms of it's not a high horsepower dominant track. It's 170 horsepower S13 put down better time than him too. So anyway, it's one of those things where it's about driver versus horsepower there.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in the middle of talking to all of his bros, and I walked up and I was like, "Hey, so I heard you had open track," and then his face, like he knew what I was gonna say, right? I said, "I heard through the grapevine you had open track," and this is in the middle of all his fans, by the way. I said, "And I still put down over 2 seconds better time than you." I said, "What's your excuse?" And he goes, "No, man, you're a better driver than me. I need practice." And I was like, "Okay, I just wanted to hear you say it."
Hey, at least he said it though.
He said it because the thing is, I guess some folks, and this is grapevine, so I wasn't there to witness it. A lot of folks said he was complaining like, "Oh, the sun was in my eyes," or "I couldn't see," or and this and that. But you know,
well, I already had all my excuses all hammered out, just in the off chance that you might have beat me in the dirt.
all the excuses.
But I didn't need any of them because you were pretty much rubbish right out of the gate. I mean, it wasn't until the end of the day you started legitimately scaring me.
And that was when I wish we had the 3-day, because by the end of the 3rd day, it would have been a good head-to-head.
Yeah, no, I was feeling like as comfortable as I was with the car. I feel like if we had 3 days and the last day was just wide open, the whole circuit, because that's one thing I was a little disappointed with. And it's not on dirt, it's just the fact it was a private instruction day and it's only 1 day, so they can't set it up. But in the 3-day, on the last day, you get a full like 1.7 mile rally circuit through the woods, and it includes everything.
The woods look a little scary. I saw their videos.
Yeah, no. They are in the launch. Like, did you see the part where you launch and it's like a tunnel where all the trees like grow over like an arch and close it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's freaky because it's not an decreasing radius turn, so you can gain speed through the whole thing, and then it just switches back into another turn that goes around this giant abandoned like concrete building, and you have to slide the entire thing all the way around, and we're talking like you're sliding for a good 3 to 5 seconds. Because if you grip up at all, you either go to the inside and hit the ditch or you go into the river. There's like no margin of error there. So that's why they only let you do it on day 3. And I guess they've had a couple people almost go in. So
that sucks. John Glenn died.
Yeah, I heard about that today. I was pretty sad about that.
And then what's his name? Neil Armstrong. Was it Neil Armstrong? Who was it that had to be rescued from the Antarctica like earlier this week?
Shit, I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah, there was another one of the spacewalks. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Armstrong, I don't think. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. Okay, there's enough people in here. Screw it. I'll go ahead and play the promo. I'm gonna tweet it right now.
Can I talk through the whole thing and give commentary?
And burping and shit. Promote this real quick.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna read out some of my donations because people were nice enough to give me one. Let's see here. We have Snowy Maslov. Since Jay's donations via YouTube streaming doesn't work outside the U.S. I keep forgetting about that.
It does if you have a VPN.
Huh?
It does if you have a VPN.
It's true. And he said tell Jay he needs a way to get donations outside of U.S. He just said use a VPN. Astral VPN works pretty good, or free internet access. Ian Webb, wow, donated $50. Said, "Hey Jay, love y'all. First time watching live. Quick question: what's a good laptop for about $1,000? Jay, you're too big. Jay, you are too big. Jerry gets this joke. You'll get it at a later date. Because you're too big. He's basically I get this donation because you're too big.
Oh, I see. Well, so regarding my donations, Hobbs never sent me the document, so I don't know what's going on.
Damn it, Hobbs. He's probably drunk somewhere. Yeah, $1,000 range for a laptop. Depends on what you're going to be doing with it, but honestly, you're not going to get anything really good in $1,000 range. I don't even think you can get a Lenovo. I don't even think there's a Lenovo in that price range, and that's like more of a work-centered laptop. Hey, Ian,
I agree.
send me an email, barnaclesmancave@gmail.com. That's my public email. Send me an email. Tell me what you want what you want to use the laptop for, and that'll help a little bit. Yeah, if it's for porn, dude, you can get tons of laptops for under $1,000. You can get a laptop for $100. You might have to use Clorox to clean it off, but it'll come with porn.
So I got a $25 donation here that has no comment attached to it.
Just make one up.
Oh. Jay, you're so much better than Jerry. You're handsomer and you're a better driver. Keep up the great work. Sub for life.
Greg Mushin said, "Hey, are you going to try out Amazon Go since there's one in Seattle?" I want to. I just saw that about a week ago. Have you seen those, Jay? The Amazon Go stores?
Is that like a brick and mortar?
Yeah, you literally like walk in and it's like Amazon Prime, but everything's on shelves. You just walk in and just buy it like a regular store. I think that's awesome.
I'm gonna say no because they roll that stuff out there first, obviously, because that's the home base for Amazon.
Yeah, it makes me wonder though if they literally put the storefront on the warehouse, like, or if they're having to like ship product into that store. Because it seems like it'd be cool if the edge of the warehouse was literally just like, I'll take it to the truck, bring it to me.
With Amazon having like a bajillion product SKUs, how do you determine what goes in that store? Just the highest sold stuff from very common genres?
Actually, I can answer. I can answer this one being a database and analytics guy from Microsoft. Is the nice thing about Amazon is that they crush all the data constantly of like what products people are buying by region and what grouped products people tend to buy together. And I'm sure they're literally just going through there and saying, for the zip code where this store is, what are the most frequently purchased items and what are the frequently most purchased add-ons to those items? And then they're just stocking the top 10% of that.
I see.
And making it really easy. And then they probably have some other algorithms where it's like, like batteries and stuff like that are just general consumables. They probably put those on there, even though they don't sell as well online. They know that people are going to need them if they buy the stuff in store. But no, it's a brilliant idea because it's like, how can you fail? I mean, you already have all of the sales data sitting in front of you. And it's literally just like build a store. You can write a SQL query that'll tell you what to stock the shelves with. Hell, you could probably even write a SQL query to tell you which aisles and which side of which aisles closest to the door to put the stuff on to maximize sales. I mean, data is something that's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to get back into database stuff, but I need to find a reason to do it.
Jason Van Patten says, just ordered a Magnum THW10. That's a huge case. From Case Labs for my monster gaming editing rig. I'd not heard of Case Labs until watching your vids. Thanks for the indirect introduction. When it comes to quality, Case Labs is like literally the example of, well, probably one of the reasons why so much manufacturing has been moved out of the country because it's American made. It's made right here in Southern California in Canoga Park. And it's made by real humans working a handbrake and all that stuff. It's not made by automation or anything like that. It is literally handmade out of the best quality parts you can get, which is why they're so damn expensive.
They have upgraded their practices quite a bit. Like as far as the equipment, like they're not using rivets like they used to. They're
screwed together.
They're screwed together now. So, but no, as far as quality, you will never. I guarantee you will not find another case that's as well built from a quality standpoint as a Case Labs. Plus, they're hugely configurable. That's another thing I like is how modular the designs are.
Well, and also too, if you jack something up like you're drilling a hole or whatever, you can replace and get a replacement part, just that part.
Yeah. Hey, I just got it's not a donation. Somebody just asked me a question, but it's one that I want to answer. He said he wanted some help figuring out how to use a Sony FDR AX1 camcorder as a webcam at 4K 60 frames per second. And so I'll tell you what I've been telling everybody else is the AVIO 4K. You can look it up on Amazon or in any site for that matter. I don't care. But the AVIO can do 4K 30 capture or 1080 60. And 4K is pretty rare capture. It does it all over USB 3 with no external power source. And it does it really well. As far as capturing 4K 60, you're going to be looking at thousands of dollars for a custom capture board that can do that. Like you're not going to find anything in the consumer level that'll do that. But 4K all day, the AVIO stuff just is solid.
But think about it. You spend thousands and thousands to capture 4K at a native bit rate, and then you throw it up on something like YouTube where it's going to be compressed and stuff. Even if you upload like 50 megabit, 50 megabit on YouTube, it still compresses it. So, I mean, I upload 35 megabit for my videos that are in 4K.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. He wants to do 4K 60. Like, what live streaming service even supports that? I mean, YouTube might, but I don't think Twitch would.
I would be surprised if Twitch didn't do 4K already.
What do you think the bottom of the barrel bit rate is for a 4K 60 stream? Because 4K
30.
is like 4 times the bit
30.
rate. 30 megabit. You
30.
think would be?
Very few people will be able to watch it at source. And my question is, would Twitch even have the bandwidth to feed that many viewers that much bitrate?
Yeah, if they did, I'd imagine that they would frown. You'd probably have to have some weird partner status to pull that off. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know if Twitch actually natively just supports 4K 60, because if it does, I'm going to find a way to do it. I don't care if I have to up-res it. I just want to do it just to be like, whoa, I just did that.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the promo now. We're not quite at 2,000. We're at 1,935, but that'll do. That'll do. We're gonna play this. When you hear me talking again, then we're done, Jerry. But don't type, because you type really fast and really loud.
Here, I'm gonna just mute my microphone because I'm gonna use this time to respond to nice people. All right, I'm muting now.
Okay, I don't hear you. All right, guys, here is the new special Fractal holiday promo. I hope you all enjoy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's Christmas, can't wait. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, he came, he came.
What time is it?
Guys, I got a Fractal Design Kelvin S36.
Oh no, it is like way too early for this. I'll get the coffee. Okay.
Jeepers, a custom build by JayzTwoCents inside a Fractal Design Defy Nano S.
I love the holidays.
Golly, a Fractal Design Core 500.
Yep.
Guys, look, LAN party for days.
This is what makes it all worth it.
This season, spoil the ones you love with the gift of awesomeness. Happy holidays from Fractal Design. Okay, there it is. So you guys tell me what you think. That will be going live on my next video.
Yep.
So we had a lot of fun making that. We recorded that last night. No.
Oh,
No. Not last night. Night before.
oh, the night before. Okay, I was gonna say, damn, even for you, that's pretty quick turnaround.
But I edited it today. I didn't touch it at all yesterday because we were at Disneyland for the wife's birthday. So
Yeah.
that was a pretty quick turnaround. I mean, it took us a couple hours to film that. But here's the thing. I've got so much good blooper material. The ending of the video is going to have a blooper reel of the ad that played. Because we have literally that ad and the bloopers could have been its own freaking presentation. Like I could have uploaded that by itself and then at the end did a blooper reel and it's its own video. In fact, I might even do that. Because there's so much good content in there. Anyway.
Yeah, I need to find somebody else like Coconut Monkey to work with. Like I have a couple friends that like help me out every once in a while shooting stuff, but I need somebody that I can actually like base an idea around instead of just be like, hey, you want to help me shoot a video?
Yeah.
I get bored shooting videos by myself, and honestly, like the seasonal depression's been like through the roof lately. Like
Well, I get bored filming by myself too, but I wouldn't want to film with someone like that all the time either.
No, I wouldn't either. But I need something to just kind of like pull me out of the funk every once in a while, because I don't know. I just sit here in front of the camera and I talk and I don't like, even though other people do. That's the thing, is I'll upload a video that I look at and I'm like, I don't really, I didn't really like how that turned out, and people and they love it. So it's like I need to just stop being self-critical. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, somebody just sent me the picture, I think, of the AX1, the Sony AX1. That's actually a pretty cool looking camera. It's got a massive fan in the back of it.
That's supposed to be like the top of the line handheld blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I think it's more of the prosumer though. It's not like your stuff that's like the FS5, which is like completely professional, like pro level equipment.
The FS5 is considered entry level pro.
Is it really?
Yeah, because then it goes up FS5, FS7, F55. They go much more expensive, up to 20,000-25,000.
Oh geez, I wouldn't have thought that. After seeing yours, I would have figured that would have been like a middle of the road kind of pro stuff, not the low end.
No, mine's the bottom of the F series.
so is it okay for me to tell you that you have the poor people pro camera?
I have the poor pro camera.
Poor pro camera.
Oh my goodness, kids screaming. God, I love the 2-year-olds. The 2-year-olds are so much fun.
The terrible twos, man.
Oh man.
so damn adorable, though.
My oldest daughter is at that whiny age right now, though, where it's like, I want this and I want that, and I want and then she's just kind of like, oh, that's not fair, because she's older, right? And then now, of course, Maddie's like, I want it, no, I want it, no, and she like freaks out.
Dude, you're gonna have your hands full. Like in just a couple more years, it's gonna get like infinitely worse.
Boy,
because your older daughter definitely is a smart one. She's you can tell the cogs are turning.
Oh, but lately they're getting jammed.
Oh, really?
She's at that age where she's just like, duh. I mean, seriously, it's like she's really smart, but then every now and then her brain's like that episode of Simpsons where Homer's brain was like, you can stay here, but I'm out of here. And then his brain's like, just like walks away from his head, and then Homer just collapses. Like, I'm pretty sure that's happening to her every now and then right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So what do you say we talk about some tech stuff? Is there any interesting tech stuff going on this week that's worthy of ranking on?
I don't know. Tech news. Let's see what we got. We'll do this live. Oh, so I don't want to give them a plug. I'm not going to say their name. If you guys already know who they are, then just keep it to yourself. There's a tech YouTuber duo out there that's very not going anywhere, and they haven't been going anywhere in a long, long time. So they've started this series where, I guess to try and get a little exposure, they're critiquing other tech YouTubers' videos. And guess who they featured on one?
You?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. I watched it with Fractal Josh and with Nick. I have never seen Nick want to murder someone so badly. Like, I've never seen Nick. Probably 45 minutes after we watched the video, we were out front talking before Josh and Nick were leaving. Nick was still like foaming at the teeth, mad, and was like, he's like, I'm so mad right now. He was literally like clenched fist for 45 minutes later. That's how mad he was at these guys, because they're literally. You found him?
Yeah, they're actually, the first search I did, they were on the front page, so they're not getting shit for views though, and I'm not going to say who they are, but
exactly, they don't even deserve the 300 views that video got. But the bottom line is, I had Nick, the nicest guy in the world. Seriously, he's like, he would never hurt a fly. I'd never seen him literally want to put a knife through someone's head so bad.
I'm going to leave a comment right now. I'm going to say another failing channel trying to survive on drama. Good luck, guys.
Oi, oi, oi.
And I commented as Cargasm.
There you go.
By the way, can I give a plug to my new channel? Can I?
Might as well. 84th plug. Go ahead.
Cargasm. Go YouTube/Cargasm. First off, I don't know how I managed to get that. Cargasm is taken everywhere, on Twitter, on Facebook. You search for it. It has been a term that's been used for years, but somehow YouTube, it was not taken. That was like the magical moment that I realized that's what the show needed to be called. Anyways, so YouTube.com/Cargasm. We only have one episode up, but the whole premise of the channel is just me driving a lot of exotic and expensive cars I could never afford myself, and I probably have no business being inside of. That's it. That's my plug.
Wow. So Samsung may permanently disable Galaxy Note 7 phones in the U.S. as early as next week. So those people who haven't turned them in or replaced them, they're just going to go dead.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I have one.
But is it your daily driver?
I was going to use it with my Osmo Mobile because it has a better camera than the iPhone 6. So
okay, so what's the legal ramification of breaking someone's phone over the air like that?
Yeah, I don't know, because technically there was a recall and they would give a full refund, but I don't know if there's precedent for forcing a recall. I don't think you can say you have to return something or we can break into your house and steal it, which is that's tantamount to what's happening here.
Right.
Oh, that's
okay. Real quick, everyone in the chat bugging me to tell you guys who it was. All you guys wanting to go watch it is why I'm not going to do it. Not because they were like trying to be like Mystery Science Theater 3000-ish. One, they're not funny. Two, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And three, I don't want to give them views they haven't earned. And sending you guys there is one potential. Shut up. Was one potential like giving them subs. Even if you guys are going to sub to hate, there's no point in doing that. And two, it's views they haven't earned. And three, I'm actually going to go into my copyright strike page, and I'm going to redirect all of those 300 and some odd views of monetization my way because they used my video in its entirety.
Yeah, no, the whole like response videos or whatever. Not what was it? Reaction videos.
Yeah.
what this basically is. But no, just search for two washed up guys, and then put Jay's 2 cents at the end, and you should find.
Jeez.
No, I have zero respect for channels that do this shit, and I'm seeing this happening more often than not. And it's sad because a couple of people that I actually had respect for, I'm not going to name them, and really liked what they were doing, even caved and gave into it and started doing the whole drama, going after other YouTubers and commenting on other YouTubers, and it's frustrating. Like,
yeah.
That's not how you build your audience. You don't build it on the corpses of other people that were more successful than you. You know, that's bullshit.
But anyway, just for the hell of it, I'm going to not community strike it, but I'm going to copyright flag it, and I'm going to redirect all of the quote unquote ads. Because if any of you guys find it and start going there and it gets around and somehow goes viral because everyone's like, Jay's calling these guys out, I want the money for it. It's my video in there. So I'll be redirecting all the money.
Yeah, you should. No, you totally should do that. These guys, that's a total dick move.
They did it to Linus too, and I realized they like me. Well, I thought they were being hard on me until I watched their critique of Linus, and I realized, wow, they actually like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see how awesome they're doing with their new drama.
I just shut the door because of Screamy McGee. Ow, there's a box there.
So let's see, Social Blade. Wow, man. These guys are growing fast at -5 subs a day. Yeah. No, and the thing is it's everybody can see through what they're doing. They're just picking YouTubers that are hot and getting a lot of views, which you are right now, and they want to use your name in the tags because that's going to get them views. You know, that's pretty much what they're doing. So let me see how many of their videos are harassing other YouTubers here.
Just two. They just started this series.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like zero effort too. They just put a little square of them up in the corner and then a huge square of the original video playing.
Right, and what's funny is there's no reason to even watch the video because they put the rank right in the title.
Dude, you know what's funny? You're actually, oh wait, no, that's the related channel list. I thought you were in their channel box, and I was like, why would they channel box you after doing that? No way. Let's see. Hold on. There's I'm starting to see some trails of scam here.
Uh oh.
The scam is real. Oh no, these are just their individual. They have their featured channels are a bunch of other channels that start with the same word, and I was like, that's a little bit weird. But no, it's just they just created like a million channels, and they're all failing.
Oh yeah, they're bad. They're literally just trying to shotgun. They're so bad.
Are you kidding me? So their sub box is literally just filled
with their own channels.
Their own 5 of their own channels. They're all posting the same type of content over and over again and failing. Oh, dude. Yeah, whatever. Let them thrash. See, that's the thing is like if you're actually talented, you may actually be able to draw an audience doing something like that, but there's no talent here.
Let's see. I got Jab Rhino. He gave a $20 donation. He says, thank you both for what you do for tech and car community. Please shout out to my daughter Gabby and son Ethan, who also love your channels. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Ethan. Jerry, you're supposed to say hi to Gabby.
Oh, hi.
Ethan.
Hi. I'm sorry. Some people are emailing me and guessing what the channel is, and so far they've all been wrong.
That's how unknown and bad these guys are. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, that sucks. That's some of the drama. At least I haven't been dealing with as many channels that have just stealing the content straight up. Like a couple of months ago, I had a huge run where some dude just kept duplicating my channel, like downloaded all 600 videos and re-uploaded them to a new channel with my same name, same branding, just different channel URL. And he was actually getting views. Like I was shocked by that. Like people were actually finding his videos over mine. And I was like, yeah, thanks YouTube algorithm.
Someone said they're just subbing their own channels to get the sub money. There's no such thing as sub money. You don't get money for a subscriber.
No, the only thing that front-loading subscribers does, like botting subs does, is give you the illusion of weight and importance. But then you can cross-reference it with the number of views they're getting and figure out if they're botting. And it's entirely possible that they are botting because they're not. They have almost 10,000 subscribers of the channel, but their average viewership is only like 137 views.
Yeah.
So that's not a good percentage ratio anywhere. So that probably
actually, I had actually made a comment on this channel back when I had like 5,000 subs, and they had 7. So 7,000. So let's do the math real quick. They're at like 10,000 ish, almost 10,000, and I had 5,000. So where am I now? 153,000. So they're at 10,000 or 9,000 and some change right now. And I remember the comment I had made back then. I had made a critique, but it wasn't like the critique we get. It was actually structured critique. And it was like, yeah, well, we know what we're doing. We've got more subs than you, and we'll just do it our own way, but thanks anyway. So I was like, okay, wow, all right. And then just time told the story, right, 4 years later. And yeah, it's actually pretty sad, actually.
Yeah, they used to have a storefront and it failed.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my little Columbo investigation here just for shits and giggles. And they used to have a front website to selling computer hardware. So it looked like at one point they were builders. And they had Alexa ranks them at 37 views per day. Ooh.
Wow.
Damn, son.
I see a lot of people talking about like my my videos being re-uploaded in other channels and blah, blah, blah. Guys, my videos are re-uploaded on channels all the time, every day. Automation and stuff. There's nothing we can do about that. The only thing we can really do is try to take down the channels that are just blatant about it, like trying to straight up copy the channel in its entirety. Because some of those have actually achieved like 5,000 or 6,000 views a video, which adds up over time. And that's not cool. But just some person putting up my video, I'm not going to chase that. It would be a full-time job chasing that.
No, it does. The only thing that I do is every once in a while somebody will report one to me like on Twitter and they'll say, oh yeah, this guy's stealing your videos. And I just opened up and literally hit flag stolen content. I'm the rightful owner, go. And then I just get a message back from YouTube like 2-3 days later. It's like, oh, we've taken down the offending content. But yeah, there's so many channels that are popping up that literally just take high hit videos, download them, re-upload them to their channel, copy all the tags, copy all the description, and then monetize it and try to get revenue. And luckily, YouTube has features to start stopping that because now they can even automatically identify if a video in its entirety matches an already existing video. So the majority of them will step in and give you the revenue anyways, unless they do something to modify the source video.
Yeah.
But it still sucks. They still try. I mean, that's the thing is, it's like these people just they want to try to intercept your video. Oh, somebody got it right. I'm not going to say what it is, but somebody did.
A lot of people have. If they're going to go and do their thing, then let them do their thing. But still, it's kind of sad, actually. It's really sad the direction that channel's taken. But you know what? We all need for every great channel there has to be the terrible channels.
Yep. And I will never. And that's the thing is, I will never take a dump on somebody for honestly trying something. But as soon as you start like abusing other people or trying to start shit in the community or start drama just as a vehicle to try to make yourself popular, then you're the biggest sellout of everybody. Yeah. And there's been a couple of channels that have already done that were like their content wasn't going anywhere. So they were like, oh, you know what? Oh, today's flavor of the day is, oh, PewDiePie's deleting his channel. So we're going to go make a video talking about PewDiePie. Yeah,
let's talk about that real quick. He's really doing that.
Yeah.
I know. That's crazy. You know,
there's no reason not to. He's set for life. He is absolutely
set for life, but he sure as hell hasn't peaked either.
No. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, dude,
they never sent him the diamond button either, did they?
No, he made it. That diamond button was totally like manufactured. That wasn't YouTube.
But what I'm saying is like the YouTube talked about the 10 million diamond button. They debuted it at VidCon and all that stuff, and then he never got it because he was already at like 25 million subscribers when they debuted it. Now he's at like what 40-something million subscribers.
Yeah, and I think that's why he did that whole video series that was like, give me my diamond button. And then at the end, he had two of them, and one of them he threw it in a toilet.
I almost feel like this is a ploy to get more subscribers even the more he threatens to delete his channel. Because I bet you right now, like, if suddenly I was just like, I'm done, I quit. If I quit and stopped uploading and it went around like, Jay quit, do you know how many people would actually sub just to see if I upload again?
It's a good point. Or the other thing too is let's say hypothetically speaking, he does delete the channel, right? What's the first thing 50 million people are going to do? They're going to go look for him. They're going to try to find him, right?
But he said he's starting another channel from what I understand.
Yeah, no, but that's the point is if he deletes his one channel, everybody's going to just flood over to the new channel more so than if he just created it and created a video saying, hey, everybody go follow the new channel. Because people will actively be looking for him. He's basically cutting off one entire network and the entire audience. But the beauty of this is the only people that are going to move over to the new channel are going to be his active viewers. So let's say that only 1 million people move over. His 1 million people are going to engage so high on his content that it's going to push him right at the top of SEO on that channel too. Like
well, I mean, think about it. Think of if 5%, and that's low, right? I mean, we can. The thing is, if I honestly just pushed my Cars and Vlogs channel, guys, I have a second channel. If you didn't know that, it's Cars and Vlogs with JayzTwoCents. If I literally did that in every video, I would already have my silver button on the second channel. But I don't do that. You know me, I don't promote, and it holds me back. But I don't. But he's got how many million subs? How many million subs does Pootie have?
49 million, I think.
Okay, so if he has 49, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 times 0.05, he could have a 2.45 million channel overnight, because 5% of his followers will immediately go to a new channel if it's blasted.
Oh, whoa, check this out. He hit 50 million. He's at 50,045,000 right now. And his channel is not deleted yet. So
growing at like 30 or 40,000 subscribers a day, I believe. What's the daily average? Or is it over 50,000 a day now?
Dude, like, I couldn't even imagine. He's so freaking big. And the thing is, I get mad about people like I get so many people that trash on PewDiePie.
Okay, wait. Everyone's saying he hit 50 million today, and he's at 50 million 40 something thousand.
Yeah, he literally just hit 50 million within like the last couple of hours.
Okay, and he's already at 40 some odd thousand past that, so he's hitting he's like 100,000 a day.
Yeah.
Because and I had been kind of slowly watching him because we're always curious as to what the number one guy is doing. And he was hitting, his 20, 25,000 a day, and then 30,000 a day, and 40,000 a day. And ever since he said he's going to delete his channel, it's like 100,000 a day.
Yeah, let's see. So yesterday, so I'm looking at his stats right now. So Tuesday, he went up by 85,000 subs. Just give you here, I'll play the trend out, okay? So a week ago, 41,000, 84,000, 73,000, 85,000, 110,000, and today 162,000.
What did I tell you?
So
I'm telling you, I almost feel like this is another one of this is a marketing thing.
It probably is. I mean, it makes sense because PewDiePie likes messing with people. I mean, that's kind of like one of his themes. But yeah. I mean, I could never hate on the guy though, because he's done an amazing job at what he does. I mean, he's where is he? Everybody always says, oh yeah, he's just lucky. He's just lucky. He's just lucky. No bullshit. Lucky doesn't get you 50 million subscribers watching 118 million views every 30 days.
If you look at the start of his channel, like on Social Blade there, over the lifetime, you can see he was fairly flatlined for a while there in the beginning. And then when he finally found his groove, there was no stopping him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Ray William Johnson was #1 for the longest time.
Yeah, but look at all these people that are just like kind of changing it up now. Like Casey Neistat quit vlogging. I mean, after vlogging forever and being like the biggest vlogger like on YouTube, he's just like, I'm not going to vlog anymore. He's still making content, but not vlogging.
Yeah. And
he did it every day for like a very, very long time. And it didn't, and looking at his channel, it doesn't look like it really hurt anything.
Yep, the Shade Tards are stopping too.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah, no.
They were stopping doing daily vlogs a while ago. And then they were doing periodic stuff and project stuff. And now they're just like, Shay is like done uploading altogether for a year, he said. He's going to take a year off entirely.
Yeah, I've been seeing just, it's weird. It's like the YouTube landscape is changing. It's
all right, guys, I'm retiring. I'm retiring. Fuck it. I'm going to follow suit. I'm done.
Yeah, maybe we should.
When I end the stream, that's the last upload you guys will see until the next upload.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna close down Cargasm. It only has 15,000 subs, but I just want to end it. Well, who am I kidding? It doesn't have 15,000. It's like 13,000. I'm gonna have
to actually start promoting my second channel because I don't want you beating that one too. I have you on every stat now, and I'm gonna hang on to that.
I also like how you're like, I don't promote my channel. I can think of like half a dozen tech talks that you've promoted the Cars and Vlogs channel when there's been a new content up there.
Okay, PewDiePie says he's deleting his channel tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Ooh, we're getting like dates and times right now?
5 p.m. GMT. So we're 8 hours behind that. So that'll be 8 hours ahead of 5 p.m. for us.
Yep. Wow.
So it'll end up being like in the morning.
This has got to be a ploy, dude. Because at 118, hold on here. Let me do my real rough math here. So at 118 million, it is CPM of, let's just say $10 because he's pretty big, right?
Yeah, but remember he's not getting CPM on all of those.
No, fair enough. But let's just say $10 CPM. That's $1.18 million a month at a $10 CPM with his current viewership, which is actually quite a bit down.
Yeah, $10 CPM would probably be middle ground for accounting for something like AdBlock.
Yeah, no.
And then before taxes and all that stuff, that doesn't count any of his endorsements and stuff.
He makes $40,000 down from $1 million.
If he's smart with his money and is investing it properly, he is set for more than one lifetime.
Yeah, I think he's good to go. I think at this point he's just trying to just have fun again. Yeah. I've talked to him a couple times. He's a super nice guy. He's super high energy. I talked to him during the whole 3D printing thing when he's getting into 3D printing. Somebody told him that I was the 3D printing guy. So, and I scared him away. because I wanted him to make a stormtrooper suit alongside me. He's like, nah, that's too much work, and he went and did something else. But for a short period of time, he had his eyes on 3D printing. He was like super chill dude. Like, I mean, I was actually pretty surprised at how just down to earth he is.
Yeah.
With all the shit that he puts up with. Oh, let's see. Jason Van Patten, he messaged me, said, thank you for the review on the Sennheiser HD800 cans some time ago. Wow, that's a really old review. I was looking for thoughts on them with regards to gaming about a year ago. Yeah, they're overkill for gaming, but nothing else sounds like them. Like, even to this day, I haven't found anything that sounds remotely close to them. Found your video and bought them the next day. Instant love. So thank you for that. Yeah, no, the HD100s are amazing. Sennheiser's amazing in general. Like, it's really hard for Sennheiser to make something that I don't like. Like, I'd say the closest they've come is the 373D headset that's got the USB adapter, just because it doesn't put out a ton of volume.
Right.
But as soon as you put the adapter cable on it from the 1+1s and plug it into a proper amp, they sound freaking amazing. So it's like, you know, and as long as you're not listening at like blistering volumes, they do sound remarkably good. I mean, there's no blowout on either end of the spectrum. The mids are just really nice. I like Sennheiser stuff. I really do.
You said blowout.
I said blowout. Oh, what did Hobbs just sent me here?
Yeah, I think he said you same thing. He sent me the Pooty tweet about 5 p.m.
Yeah, he's asked if I got snow yet. I haven't even looked outside. It's supposed to snow here today. I'm actually pretty excited.
So the schedule, the track schedule for 2017 is going to be going up in the next couple of days. We need to pick a track and find out when you're going to come out here.
Yeah, I want to do that so bad. Now that we've done the dirt thing, we got to do the pavement thing. And the thing is like the pavement thing has so much higher consequences, like compared to where we were driving. Like,
and I wouldn't say a higher concentration level though, but it's pretty exhausting though.
No. And I remember even when I took my STI out to the track, I found it more exhausting than the dirt stuff, because the dirt stuff is kind of slow, right? Even if you're going to get in a wreck, it's not going to be like horribly bad, but going off an increasing radius turn going over 100 miles an hour, like it don't matter how much run out you have, the pucker factor on that's going to be insane.
Well, all the desert tracks have nothing but dirt and berms and shit. It's not like some of those tracks up by you where they just run off into grass.
Yeah, no, our tracks up here are like deadly. Like the ridge is actually no, I take that back. The ridge is pretty good. Like I would say 60% of the corners at the ridge are like that, where they're basically just flat, hard packed dirt runouts, right? Nothing to hit. Mm-hmm. But we have one up here called Pacific Raceways. If you guys aren't familiar with Pacific Raceways, every single turn, the inside is a hill and the outside is downhill. It's like they built the track on the side of a mountain. And so everybody that wrecks, you either wreck into a hill and roll up a hill, or you go flying off the side of a bank. So that's a really scary track, and it's really old. So the pavement's kind of unpredictable.
Right.
So, well, actually, hold on. We got Christmas coming up here pretty soon. So is there any devices that we want to talk about?
You know what I just bought? On Instagram, I put up a picture and I was like, who says cars and tech don't go together? Because every time I put up a car channel on the tech channel, and you guys will be seeing car channels not only on the car vlog, but you are on the car channel, you will be seeing them on the tech channel too. No one's going to tell me what I can't upload over here. I bought an OBD Link MX Bluetooth scanner. And so that's permanently now attached to my computer through my OBD2 port in the car, and I use an app to monitor a lot of my telemetry, things like air fuel mixture, water temp, and all that stuff. It's kind of neat to see the live readouts of what's happening with my car, and it's really neat to see what's happening with the it's not VTEC that they use in Nissan, but it's really neat to see what's happening with things like the timing and all of that. Because I'm used to like old school cars that have a distributor cap, the timing is fixed, it doesn't change. But seeing it bounce all around with a computer controlled car is really kind of fun to watch.
Hold on, I gotta respond to something very, very important right now. Norm Chan from Tested is looking for somebody to participate in a Lego series with him. And I was like, dude, I 3D printed Lego. Dude, I want to get.
And you got your video taken down for it for a little while.
Yeah, I did. Like Lego was like trying to like throw me under the bus hard on that. I won't tell him about that part though, because I don't want him to like think the legalities are too much here.
I'll tell him. Don't worry.
Shut up. He's the closest I'm gonna get to a Terry Crews. Okay, so did you back off?
Nissan VVTL. It's VVEL, I believe is what they call it. I like how you started a topic and then you just disengaged from it as your camera went blurry.
Oh, did it? Hey, come back.
Blurry.
Come back. Here, autofocus. There it is.
Nope, it didn't. It didn't. You're like looking through beer goggles right now. Actually, it's an improvement.
So how about this? Here, let's give some people some free stuff for hanging in for this like lame.
You're still blurry.
Nope.
There you go. Yes.
So you guys want a free game?
No.
If you guys want a free game, Assassin's Creed 3 right now on
terrible game.
Ubisoft's webpage.
That was a terrible game.
Ubisoft. I heard. Actually, yeah, I heard it's pretty terrible too. But come on, it's a free game. So go get it. Free game. No strings
I got free
attached.
poop. Do you guys want that because it's free?
No, I do not want your free feces. Okay.
I didn't say feces. I said poop.
Also, as far as devices, I found my new favorite feature with the. Do you have a Amazon Echo?
No, I didn't buy any of that crap.
Okay, so the Amazon Echo has a feature that has completely redeemed it in my eyes, and the feature is, you say enable fart feature. So you say Alexa enable fart feature, and then when she says okay, you say Alexa ask for a fart, and she just lets out like a whole range of nasty sounding fart.
Really?
And Xander loves it. Yeah, Xander just runs up to her constantly. Alexa, ask for a fart. And he's like, and he just giggles uncontrollably and runs away. It's the best feature ever. I'd buy it literally just as a digital fart machine.
I love how literally it's redeemed because of the fact that it will fart.
Yeah. And the Dot will do it too. It's just the Echo has a much better speaker in it that actually has decent bass to it. That's another thing I would recommend that thing for is the Amazon Echo. Ever since we put it in the kitchen, like my wife listens to music on constantly because you just say, Alexa, play 80s music, or Alexa, play happy music, or Alexa, play sad music, or Alexa, you just say play whatever, and it goes and automatically creates you a playlist and just starts playing it. You don't have to be signed up to any music service. And there's no commercials, and I don't really understand how Amazon's like doing that. Like where's this music?
Is it part of the Prime service?
It must be. That's all I can think of is that they're just using a portion of your Prime to do that because yeah, it plays everything. You can say Alexa just play like Enter Sandman Metallica and it just starts playing. Like it has everything. It even plays video game music. The other day I was like, hey, play Super Mario Brothers, and it literally started playing the NES Super Mario Brothers soundtrack.
Wow.
Like the 8th one. I was like, wow, this is actually really good. So yeah, Amazon Echo, that's decent.
That OBD2 scanner I talked about was like $70. Not too much, not too expensive. I have not done like any tech shopping for this holiday season so far. I'm literally going to be straight up last minute Charlie on all this.
I need to start making my top 5 videos that I should have made like a week ago. I need to get my top 5 videos going.
So you can blend in with everyone else's top 5.
Everybody else is doing their top 5s, and I'm like, just like usual, I'm like the last person to get the point.
I'm going to look at my Amazon real quick. I have not promoted it or nothing this holiday season. I'm curious as to if you guys are using it. Yes, you are. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep doing it.
Your Amazon is all, yeah, your guys engage your Amazon way harder than they engage mine. That's another reason why I think that we share such a large audience, because you're just like so drastically more used than mine is. And
hey, I'm not used. You make me sound like a condom.
You are a condom.
Hey.
What do you guys think about the Nintendo Switch? Like, I got mixed feelings about it.
The Nintendo Switch.
So the Nintendo Switch is basically like, I don't want to call it the new Wii U, but it is the new Wii U. But it's a console that's also a portable. Like you literally take the controller and snap it into both sides of the physical console, pick it up, and the physical console has a screen on it, and you walk away and it's the full-blown console. And then when you want, you come back, you stick it back in the dock, you pull the controllers off the side, and then it's a home console system plugged into your TV again.
Okay.
And it seems kind of cool. It doesn't, in typical Nintendo format, it's not overly powerful. It's not focused on crazy bleeding edge graphics, 60 frames per second, everything. It's just, Nintendo being Nintendo, but I think it looks pretty badass.
I'm actually over here shopping for 5-point race harnesses to put on my Buddy Revolution.
Race harness on it?
Why not?
I thought about doing it at one point, but then I was like, I don't know. There's like really no benefit. You know what you need to do? This would be a fun project actually, is get an Arduino and program it to pull 2 high torque stepper motors and put them on the straps so that when you accelerate, it literally pulls the straps back and pulls you into your seat.
No.
And then when you corner brake, it loosens them.
I don't feel like that would actually give me the feeling of any of that. You just need the straight up full motion in VR. Then you'll feel like you're getting it.
No, I get that, but I also know that just having some kind of physical cue can improve your ability to like interpret something. It doesn't even have to be the realistic feeling.
I don't want a cue. I want an R.
You want to shut up, dude. With the real sensation. I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
14,000 subs. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, why aren't you guys all? Why aren't all of you subbed to my second channel? What is this?
Yeah, everybody go sub to everybody's channels. Come on, it's Christmas.
Why are there
time.
30 dislikes on this stream? All you freaking Grinches! All you Grinches! You guys are getting coal for Christmas. No. You guys are getting AMD R6 250s. That's what you guys are getting for Christmas.
Is that the digital version of Cole J?
I don't know. It's one step up from a doorstop, is what it is.
You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna do something that nobody should ever do on a live stream, and that is I'm gonna address the chat. I'm gonna get the live chat and see what people are talking about. Okay, Watch Dogs 2. What about it? I played the original Watch Dogs. I wasn't that impressed. It felt like GTA, but with like no freedom, so I stopped playing it.
I agree. We have extra time because we don't get the donations like we used to now, since I made it like a number of people aren't willing to pay, and so now we get to actually talk to the chat. We're not used to doing that. Yeah,
this is gonna be different. Let's see. Fernando wants me to sub his nuts. I don't think you can sub nuts. Let's see. Somebody's trying to get us to share GoFundMe's, and
I don't share GoFundMe's even for really good causes, because once you do it once, everyone wants it.
No, I completely agree, and that's something that I had to stand fast on too. Is the GoFundMe thing just got completely out of control. I actually got a death threat. I think I told you about that, like last year. The death
now there's
threat.
70 dislikes. Oh, you motherfuckers!
Good thing it's
I dare you guys to push the like button. I dare you. You guys are too stupid to push like.
Blast the Noise just reminded me of something that's very critically important. Are you ready for this, Jay?
Oh.
There's a new Grand Tour episode out today.
I know. I haven't watched the last new one. Wait, is there only 2 or are there 3 out so far?
There's three out now.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched the 3rd one yet.
So good. I can't wait tonight. Till tonight. I don't even know where they're at. Like, so this is gonna be completely a surprise. Let's see here. AMD.
Elijah, you're my hero too.
Let's see here. What do we got? Fart soundboard. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me of something I haven't done yet that I keep promising people. I need to do the sound pack. I'm going to do a sound pack for Windows 10 that's just me, like, you got mail. Your computer's booted up. No, bat knife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's going to be more enthusiastic than that, but come on.
There's a new feature, though. You know, they've been making new changes to, like, the comments and stuff, so now we can favorite comments and things.
You can dislike a comment now. Yes.
That was always there. But now as content creators, we can heart a comment so they can see that we saw it and liked it, right?
Yeah.
There's another new feature, too, where we can see when someone clicks a dislike button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross-reference all of the dislikes on this video, and if you've entered my giveaway, I'm going to remove your entry.
Oh, that's a smart idea, actually. Because if you're going to be a dick, you don't need to be in the giveaway.
I've said all along that they need to give us the ability to see who likes and dislikes and not be anonymous. So the fact that they've given us that feature now, and they're actually working on some of the new comment stuff where we can pin comments too. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, I saw the pinning comments. Hey, where do I go to see who's disliking? Because I want to see that myself too.
It's in the video analytics, but I'll have to show it to you later.
Okay, no, I definitely want to see that, because I have a hunch. I have a hunch that somebody's been dislike bombing me that is playing it off, and I would like.
No, I'm saying same thing with the dislikes on the giveaway video too. I'm going to cross-reference the dislike list with the entries, because remember the entries done on Gleam, and because Gleam has to verify that you are actually subbed, so you have to be logged into your YouTube account. It's one of the reasons why I do that. So if you've disliked the giveaway video but you entered, you're going to be disqualified. It's going to immediately take your name off the list.
Nice. I just blocked somebody over in the chat for calling us dumbasses that don't do tech. I was like, all right, well, then why are you here? Get out.
What's really funny is the dislike button's going down now. Why is that? Why is the dislike button going down?
Oh, because everybody's worried that you're going to see them. See, that's why like and dislike shouldn't be anonymous, because people are just peckers because they know there's no recourse for their action. And
you know how many people are probably like, fuck this guy, he's a giveaway, I hate him, it's fucking dislike, and then they're over here like click, entered.
Yeah, everybody's in the comments now talking about the dislikes going down. What's the best 4K 360 cam? 360?
None. They're garbage.
Yeah, I haven't seen one that does like the Rico one is the best one I've seen so far as far as like just image quality, but still it wasn't good. I mean,
I had been looking for 360 camera because I wanted to put it in the middle of the car for the track. I wanted to put it in the car. And
yeah, awesome. I did one for when I did the rally run in the Subaru STI for the Rallycross, and it looks great on a cell phone. Like if you have it on a cell phone, but if you put it in like a VR headset or something like that, it's the most pixelated thing you've ever seen in your life.
So I used the Osmo as my forward-facing cam mounted inside the car behind us. That was pretty awesome. You know why? Because the Osmo moves independently from the car. You can see all the undulation. You can tell when the car's going uphill. You can tell when the car's going down a hill. You can tell when the car's banked on the high cambered turns. It's really, really cool. The Osmo will forever be my in-car cam. And you can see all that on the video if you actually ever watch the damn thing.
I will eventually.
The car stuff you'll probably watch.
Yeah, no, I actually like the car stuff. I don't like how you handle technology. I think those other guys were right, like in their critique of you. Like,
oh yeah, they were
made a lot
definitely
of
right.
really solid points about how like you don't really know your shit and
you know what I found extremely riveting content was when that channel that we're not mentioning actually did a review of the Taco Bell $5 box. That was riveting.
And the only reason they did it is because like at the time every other channel was doing stupid shit like that. Like,
you know what I found exceptionally entertaining though was the fact that almost half the taco actually made it in their mouths. Like they were wearing most of the taco.
On purpose, I'm sure.
No, you could just tell these guys don't know how to eat. I mean, it sounded like a cow with its foot stuck in the mud. That's what they sounded like when they ate.
God, I just wish people would be fucking nicer. That's like that's my biggest problem. Like a lot of people ask me like, what, why aren't you making content? Why aren't you uploading videos? And it's like, if they saw the comments that I saw, it's like literally like, oh, how much passive aggressive shit do you get on a daily basis? Like it's hit like a level that like it's off the charts for me.
I'm
like
pretty passive aggressive myself though. Well, actually, no. I guess I would be pretty just aggressive, huh?
You're just aggressive. You're not passive aggressive anything. You're just aggressive. But no, these people that just they'll send mails. Like I got a comment on Twitter today or this morning. It was like, hey, when do you think you'll be making another Codegasm? And the very first reply under it from just some random guy is like, oh, never, because he doesn't make any he doesn't make any videos at all anymore. He's he's just giving up. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like don't even give me a chance to like respond to it or nothing. Just he's literally just following me so that he can just troll comments. And then you reply to him and he's like, oh, hey, you replied to me. Oh my God.
Well, it's like when there was that thread I told you last week in Linus Tech Tips forums where they were just like fucking shitting on me. Like way back in the beginning, I had like 80,000 subs. And I popped in there and was like, hey guys, they're like, oh my God, Jay's here. Yay, we love your content. And it's the same people you looked like 2 pages before and they're just talking shit.
Here, hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Well, I guess it's just me now. Which is just the way I like it. I don't know what's happening. Any bets on what he's doing? Do you think he's taking a poop in the hallway?
Nope. No, I just heard like massive banging downstairs. I was like, what the hell are they doing down there? It's just my son running up and down the stairs, being all heavy-footed.
Yep. My daughter runs with her heel.
Yep, that's exactly what Xander does. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I just wish that people would just be nicer and like understanding, and especially around the holidays. You just get so many people that just, they're sitting there running their little ad blockers. It's never the supportive people that are bitching. It's always the people that are like running ad block that don't ever do anything positive, and their only interaction with you is just negative to force you to make shit that they want to watch.
We got a $20 donation from Dustin Kuzinski that says, both of you say moo. I do a pretty good cow. You ready? Oh my God. Sorry, headphone users. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The angry cow.
That was pretty good, actually.
Moo, motherfucker. There I did. Oh, sorry. If there's any kids in the room, you might want to remove them like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, like that, just retroactive.
I covered my bases. I did.
Oh
that.
my God.
I done covered it.
Yeah, no, I see. I kind of wish I lived in. I hate California. I hate California. Okay, I just hate California. I hate the traffic. I hate the heat. I hate everything. But you know what? I wish I was down there right now, because seasonal depression is kicking my ass.
We're not hot right now, dude. We were like, well, at the track it was 38 degrees in my first session.
No, but you had sun. Like you have sunlight like shining down on you and giving you vitamin D. Here, gloomy every day.
Have you guys noticed that the thumbnails on YouTube now are active thumbnails? If you hover your mouse on them, then it starts playing the video. They copied that from Pornhub. That's pretty awesome.
That is a total Pornhub feature. I'm going to try that. Where does it do it?
Well, okay, so go to gaming.youtube.com right for this stream. Look at the stream, and then down at the bottom where it says more from JayzTwoCents, if you just hover your mouse over it, it starts to like play the video. That's crazy.
Dude, that's total. Pornhub should sue.
I agree.
I'll be darned. That does actually work. I'll tell you what, the YouTube gaming is definitely becoming a threat to Twitch. Like the way the UI works and the way it looks and everything, it definitely feels like Twitch needs to up their game a little bit.
Okay, I've got 2 more comments I'm going to read real quick, and then you can do yours if you need to, because we got 13 minutes left in this.
Nobody's donating.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Defoe.
William Defoe? No, Defoe. I don't know. He says, "Hey Jay, I plan on doing an EVGA 1070 for the win SLI with the i5 6600K. Would you recommend a gold 750 watt or a 50 watt PSU for overclocking? I would recommend a 1000 watt PSU if you want to overclock and have some headroom." Always Dead says, "Thanks for the great content. Keep up the good work. If you ever find yourselves in Melbourne, Australia, drinks are on me. And drinks will try and kill you too down there. So I hear."
Is that it?
Yep, just 2. Just 2.
Oh, well, I'm all out. All my generous people already donated, and I thank you guys very, very much. It's all going to go towards Xander for Christmas, because Xander needs a good Christmas.
It's funny, my Christmas list this year is nothing but car stuff and tools.
I don't even have a Christmas list. Like, I don't even have anything that I really want for Christmas.
I only have one because my family forces me to make one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm always like, I don't care. And then they're like, well, we can't shop for you. You're impossible to shop for. They're like, because if you want something tech-wise, you just write an email and then it's like mailed to you. And I'll agree, that's it kind of sucks.
I'm kind of more like, you know, when you were a kid and you hated getting like socks and underwear and stuff like that. Now that I'm an adult, that's like all I don't get myself. So it's like that's what I want. Just get me socks and underwear.
Eric Steele asked me when I'm going to be doing the EVGA DDG87 build. I really want to hear from you before I buy one. I think I'm going to end up doing a case review before the build and make the build separate, only because that's one of the builds I want to keep together and find a use for, and I'm having a hard time doing that at the moment. Now, I have the CPU I need. I mean, I'm just going to use my 5960X right here for it. See? Here it is right there. As I probably drop it on stream, and everyone's like, oh my god, he dropped an expensive processor.
Oh, Gator.
How durable are processors? I don't know. We'll find out.
There, Gator. I did receive it. Thank you very, very much.
I want to do a drop test on a graphics card. I'm dead serious, and people are going to be so mad at me, but I don't care. I don't care.
No, but that's where YouTube's going, man. You want people to be mad at you. You want to do things that just make people like insane, because then they go and share it with everybody and say, "Hey, go hate this person," and then YouTube just gives you a big paycheck.
Like, I want to drop it off the roof of the second story and see if it survives.
You should. I think CPUs are pretty damn indestructible, though.
No, I said graphics card.
No, I know, but you were talking about CPUs also earlier. I was going to say, I think a CPU would be, because they're so lightweight, right? I don't think that they would actually gain really enough inertia or have enough mass to really, like, even on pavement, I bet you it might like chip a corner, but it's like there's not exposed pins anymore like there used to be, right? Now it's just flat little metal plates.
You know what, though? Maybe the video should be me trying to create a device that could protect it from a second story drop. That video
would be wiser. That would be that. And you know what? Give it away. If it survives, give it away.
I'm already doing a graphics card giveaway. 3 of them.
Oh, no. I have an idea. How about this? How about you do the giveaway for the graphics card, but then you let everybody vote on what method you use to protect it from the 2-story drop. And if it breaks, then they win a busted ass graphics card because they all made a dumb decision.
What happens if it doesn't?
Well, if it doesn't, then they get a working graphics card and they're happy. So it's like, it's win-win.
Oh, I see.
I don't know, like the protected graphics card from a fall. I mean, some of them are pretty damn heavy though. Like, which graphics card would it be? Would it be one that had like a massive freaking like copper water block on it or something?
I want to call this comment out real quick. It's not a hate comment, but he says, I'm broke. I'm legit praying for someone to give me a Gigabyte 980 Ti so I couldn't run SLI. He's praying for someone to send him a second graphics card that's a really good card so that he can run 2 of them. You know, kids in Africa can eat that graphics card, sir. There are people in Africa right now that don't even have computers, and you want 2 980 Ti's? You know, it's funny. Whenever I do a video of something that's super high-end and just stupid, right? It's always like, I'll put a video of like, here's my 2 Titan X's and my 6950X, and like, oh, I'm over here with my i5 6600 and my 980, poor me. And it's like, do you know how many people wish they had what you have? Everyone needs to be grateful for what they have, because there's always someone with less. I hate that mentality. I made
a comment today on Twitter because, you know, I've been feeling like shit lately. Like, I'm not going to go into details, but I've been feeling like shit. You know it. But I was like, no matter how bad I feel or what's going wrong or everything, there's always somebody that has it worse. Always. And so that's where I'm like of the mind that it's like you have to be thankful for what you have, because honestly, it's like even the dude like living under a bridge, missing all of his teeth, you know, worse. I guarantee you that he's still better off from the guy that's living under the bridge that's got leaks in it, that has cancer, has no teeth, you know, that gets hit by a truck. You know, there's always somebody that has it worse than you, except for the very last guy in the chain. There's some guy, one person on planet Earth that has it absolutely worse than anybody else, and he's the only guy that doesn't apply to, but everybody else that applies to.
And that ain't you guys. No one in this chat room right now, if you're watching this stream, you are not that guy.
Yeah, if you're using the words poor and only one 980 Ti in the same sentence, then yeah, no, you're not poor. You're fine.
Well, no, I mean, think about it though. It's like if you're in this stream right now, you have some piece of electronic device that can play this stream.
Yeah.
You are not bad. You are not bad off. You're better than somebody right now. The stranger the Steve says, how to JayzTwoCents for GPU drop. How to JayzTwoCents. Also, Merry Christmas to the both of you. Keep being awesome.
Thank you. And Matthew said, much love from Australia.
No, I hear that everything tries to kill you down there. There ain't no love down there.
Dude, Australia is weird because like everything in Australia can kill you, except for you're not allowed to own anything that can kill somebody else. Like
that's why nature wants to kill people down there, because people are not armed.
Yeah, do you think Australia is actually just trying to even up the odds with nature down there? Like
you need a bazooka to survive in Australia on vacation.
Because I always hear people like, I get so many comments from Australia. It's like, oh man, like you can't even like speed. Like I guess if they like speed down there, the tickets are like way more severe than they are here. You can actually get like points on your license, lose your license, and go to jail and stuff. And it's like, I'm like, man, why would anybody want to live there? I mean, other than it's like an absolute beautiful place,
and it's like 182 million degrees in the summer.
But it seems like they just have crazy strict laws. They can't do much shit. Like I wouldn't want to live there. I just would not. But I love that people like love Australia.
It's so bad. This
What?
guy says, I lost a kid, my wife was killed, and I lost both my hands. Terrible luck typing this with my dick. Why did I read that? Why did I read that? Terrible.
No, I got an email like back when I was first starting out. I got an email from some guy who was like, you know, I noticed you're not using your old computer anymore or something like that. It was the one that I had plugged in behind me. He's like, I noticed you're not using your computer anymore. Can you send it to me? He's like, my mom just died from cancer and I lost my dad when I was like seven years old. And I'm like reading this. And I'm actually like really sad because this is before, you know, I wised up to a lot of the bad stuff that's actually going on. And he's like, he's going on and on and on. He's like, I'm typing this mail to you from an internet cafe. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. Internet cafes have been gone for like 20 years. Like there's no such thing as an internet cafe anymore. He's like, I'm typing this from an internet cafe because I don't have a laptop because it got stolen last night or something. And it just kept going on and getting worse and worse. Like if you had stopped after like the first three things, I would have been like, okay, this is plausible. But then it just went to the point where it was like at the end, he was literally like naked with 3rd-degree burns sitting in an internet cafe. And his highest priority in life was me to give him my old computer, which presumably he was homeless and didn't even have a place to plug it in.
Seems
and
legit.
It just the legitimacy went out the window. But it's like I still get not as many, but I still get a couple of those from time to time where it's like the story just does not add up.
Well, every time I do a giveaway, which I've done a couple of this holiday season, like normally I don't do any throughout the year. I just always do them at the holiday season. I always get those people that suddenly will start emailing me and telling me the terrible, terrible, terrible things going on in their life and why I should stop the giveaway and give them the stuff, right? And so what I did this time was I put up a filter. If it's, can you give me, can I have, do you have any spare, would you spare, any like these phrases, your email gets trashed immediately. I don't read them. I don't see them. I'm not going to look at them. That's not the way this works. So yeah, it's just really, really, like people think that we can just, out of 800 and some odd thousand for both of us, just pluck out this one person from the crowd and be like, here you go. You get this for free. Right, aside from a fair and legal giveaway. There's laws I have to actually abide by when it comes to these giveaways, guys. I can't just be like, here you go. Seriously. Definity Relian. My fiance and I are watching your show every week. Please keep being you. We love you guys. We love you too.
Thank you.
I love you with the lights on, if you know what I'm saying.
I'll hopefully be a little bit more on next week. I'm taking massive doses of vitamin D3 every day, trying to figure out my whole energy level thing, because I'm like I'm barely able to keep my eyes open through the day most days right now.
I'm dead serious. I would love them with the lights on. I love them that much.
I'm thinking about going to the doctor and getting my testosterone checked because everybody says that might be an issue.
I hear to do that. They just got to wiggle your wiener.
Just wiggle my wiener. Hey, how do I check that myself? Do I just I don't know. Do I just do I do?
I think you have to poop on a stick. I'm not sure.
Probably, dude. Knowing the doctor,
you gotta go to you have to go to the CVS pharmacy and be like, hey, I know y'all got them pregnancy sticks. You got anything to check my testosterone levels?
Testosterone levels.
Do I got to ejaculate somewhere?
Better yet, walk into the pharmacy and just unzip your fly and whip it out and be like, hey, I'm here to check my testosterone levels.
And then you're gonna hear, sir, please walk with me, and then there's gonna be little pretty metal hem bracelets on you from then forward.
All you're gonna hear is a phone get picked up, and it's gonna be like, toot toot toot. Yes, please help. There's a man with his wiener out.
No, there's good. Walmart has an actual code for that, so they're like code 46 and code 46 in pharmacy, code 46 in pharmacy, please, thank you. So then the wiener police come out and they've got a special room they bring you in. They got everything at Walmart. So the bad sweaters and stuff and the PJs and the onesie that Nick was wearing in the video, right? The ad. We all went to Walmart together to buy those, and we made it a point not to go through the self checkout. And the sweetest little lady was having a conversation with us while ringing us up with those pajamas and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, Meowie Christmas. That's cute." Because I don't know if you saw his sweater. It's a cat. And it says Meowie Christmas. And mine said Frothy the Snowman, and it was a snowman holding a beer. And Nick had Christmas trees and unicorns on his onesie.
Okay,
and he had one mistletoe, and it was literally on his crotch. I'm not even kidding.
That's a good place to put a mistletoe.
That print had a mistletoe on his crotch.
So I got a donation. And this is the thing is, I don't know if he's being serious or if he literally just heard us talking. So I don't really know. But he said, "Hey buddy, I can't do much right now. I'd like to enter to win a graphics card. Lol, I have a YouTube channel and a son who's autistic. Watch your YouTube, same as JayzTwoCents. Thanks, guys." It sounds serious. It doesn't have any indication that it's a joke, but it's literally right after we talked about this.
New Luck 420 says the fucking wiener police.
The wiener.
Oh man, this video, this stream got weird.
This stream got really weird. Actually, I'm gonna break it out of the funk right now. Here's what we need. Actually, we got a minute left. Anyways, in a minute, Jay, can you please tell us all, because we're all dying to know, how is Project Cruise Missile going?
I have parts. I have parts for them.
Okay. Have you talked to the legend recently?
You guys see them boxes down there? Those are parts coming.
I don't. But I'm gonna pretend I can see them.
I got a CPU and his processors and his memory, and I'm ironing out the motherboard right now. I'm trying to decide which motherboard to go with. We're talking case designs right now with Romeo over at NVIDIA GeForce Garage, and as well as Lee Harrington with PC Junkie Mods, and we're gonna do some stuff with that. It's one of those things where right now I don't have anything to show you yet. It would literally be like, "Hey, look, here's what two Titan X's look like." you know what I mean? You guys have already seen that.
I do genuinely want to 3D print something for that build, though. If you will let me. If you can't figure out how to make it work, I'm cool with it. But I've got an Ultimaker 3 on the way that's capable of the dissolvable filament, so I can print very complex things with moving parts now.
I don't know yet what we would 3D print. That's the only thing. I don't even know what case we're going to use yet. And of course, everyone and their mom, who is some sort of PR or marketing person at every company on the planet that has anything with a button, wants to get in on this.
Oh, I'm sure.
And so of course, I've had to write a blanket canned email that's like, "Thank you for your interest in this project. We will be, ascertaining or figuring out what the best products are going to be for this build, and it's going to be purely on what meets our needs over any sort of brand promotion or, blah blah blah." Like for instance, if I took a Corsair case, it's not going to look like a Corsair case when we're done. So that has nothing to do with, "Yeah, we like this case from this brand." It's going to be, this case is the best platform to start the mods we want to do, and that's it. So literally, I've just had to tell everyone, peace out, and I'll contact you if I'm interested in working with you.
Sounds good. Well, if it does, if you don't need anything 3D printed, that's fine. But if you do, I'm your guy.
Dude, there is something I want 3D printed that someone came up with a design for my car. They actually 3D printed brake duct inlets for my bumper that are actually matched to the shape of my bumper.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious. So I have to contact the guy and see if he has the CAD.
Yeah, if you send me the STL or OBJ files or whatever, I'll see how many. How big are they? Are they big or are they small?
No, they would fit on your bed for sure.
They would. Okay. Well,
yeah, they're like 6 inches by 6 inches at the most.
Yeah, no, I've got some wicked durable materials now that I can print.
Gotta be durable.
The Ultimaker 3, I can print it in nylon.
It's got to be durable enough and solid enough for me to drill into.
If I print it in nylon, it'll be semi-flexible, but you won't be able to tear it or completely crush it, and it'll handle temperatures up to about 300 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be far away from the brakes. It's going to be the inlet on the bumper for the tube that goes to the brakes.
Yeah, no, let's do it. If you get me the design, I'll print them out and throw them in a box and mail them down to you, and you can test fit them and see if we need to make any tweaks.
I mean, I'll do the best I can to
See
test
that on
fit.
Nizzy. I think that'd be badass to see some brake ducts on Nizzy that were 3D printed. We could even, if you want to, we can even inlay some text on them too, like JayzTwoCents or something, or like custom. So if anybody ever looks at them, they'll be like, "Oh wow, you can't even buy."
It'd have to be something that's strong enough for me to be able to rivet too, because when you rivet something, you squeeze it pretty good. So
no. Nylon is like the invincible material for 3D printers. Like it's pretty hard to destroy. The only other thing that we could do is does it have to have any flex to it, or can it be completely rigid?
It needs to be rigid.
If it can be completely rigid and it's not going to be like have any kind of shear force applied to it, then I can do it in carbon fiber. I can actually do.
It's not going to move. Here, let me show you a picture real quick.
I want to see this.
Break. So you guys can actually all do this yourself too. If you go into Google, Jerry, type 370Z space Nismo brake ducts. You'll see what I'm talking about.
370Z Nismo brake ducts.
Yeah.
All right.
And you can even look at the very first car right there. So on either side of my grill, my inlet there to the bumper, those are the brake ducts.
Oh, dude, those geez, I could print those with no support.
Yeah.
Like that would be
so if you look at the other pictures though, where you can see the backside of them, they do go into they need to have a tube on them, right?
Yeah.
For the whatchamacallit. But yeah, anyway, there was a guy on the track prep group that showed how he 3D printed his own. So
what would be kind of cool too is to take that design and improve it by putting if you put God, what am I trying to do? Like a honeycomb inside of it, it would actually straighten out the airflow, and you wouldn't
straighten it out and keep debris from getting up in there too.
That's a good idea. No, send me the design. We'll see if we can tinker around with it and do something like special and stick in there. I think that'd be awesome. Hell, I'll do that for my car too, because I got 2 inlets on the front that just have caps on them right now. How cool would it be to make custom ones?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Anything else?
The only thing is I got an email back from the guy that I read, and he said, yes, his son really is autistic and he loves our videos. And he was asking just about a graphics card. So wait, what did he say? He said he wanted to win. I thought he said he wanted to win the graphics card. Hold on. I apologize for that.
If he's talking about my giveaway, it's completely randomized.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was it sounded like he was asking for a graphics card, but I think I took him completely out of context now. I feel bad.
You might have.
I might have. I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
Jerkosaurus.
No, he said, hey, buddy, I can't do much myself. But he said, how do I enter to win the graphics card? Oh, he just wants to know how to enter.
Go to my channel. It should be one of the videos that you land on, actually. But you can see it. The thumbnail even says giveaway. And they're giving away 3 different graphics cards, a 1060, a 1070, and a 1080. So there'll be 3 winners. So you actually have 3 times the chance you normally would. Entry is pretty simple. It's follow me, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube. If you're already subscribed, it'll verify it. And then follow EVGA's Facebook page. Those are the only 2 mandatory entries, and there's 2 bonus entries. That's it. It's not one of those. It's not one of those like click these 28 different links to get 400 entries. It's stupid.
Yep. And guys, again, if you want Assassin's Creed 3 for free, Ubisoft is just giving it away. It's club.ubisoft.com. Go there, click the button, download it. It's free.
Nobody wants that.
I kind of figured as much, but I'm throwing it out there. Just Christmas is the time.
I'm just kidding. It actually wasn't that bad of a game.
And thank you everybody for the donations. They actually really help, especially in December. Tax time's coming up, and that sucks. Jay knows that.
Oh yeah, end of year tax stuff. Why'd you bring that up?
You're incorporated now, though, right? Because I'm not yet. I need to do that.
Okay, so I'm not doing corporate taxes for 2016.
Okay, so you see, you're gonna take it up the butt just like me this year.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
In the butt. Right in the butt.
In the butt. In the butt.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna roll the outro.
Okay, here, roller. Let me know when it's going.
He's taking it in the butt.
What in the butt? What in the butt?
Jerry's butt. Taxes. That's what's in his butt.
Taxes.
Oh, look, the taxes just had a baby for more taxes.
We love you guys. Sorry for the low energy. I'm trying to pick my ass up for next week. Hopefully it's snowing right now because I want to go out and make snow angels in my driveway.
See, taxes and butts and asses and picking up butts. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Make sure you follow my vlog channel. It's Vlogs and Cars and Vlogs of JayzTwoCents. Don't follow Cargasm. That channel's
No,
don't follow Cargasm. Cargasm is completely